Oh, it's been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a minute. The IRL Hagakure is back. I am back on this mic for the top 5 videos. I know it's been a long time since we've had a top 5 video, but you know what? Forget about the past. Forget about the 2 or 3 months that I have not posted a top 5 video. We are moving on. It is 2017, my ladies and gentlemen. It is January 8th, 2017, and you know what that means, right? Another top 5 video. This one is for Danganronpa V3. Now, I had a subscriber recently post in the comments below. She was like, hey, can you just do a top 5 character design video? And I was like, you know what? I got your back. Don't worry. Your wish is my command. I will make a top 5 character designs video just for you, just because I feel like we need to come back to those top 5 videos. So thank you for referencing that. I can't remember your name off the top of my head, but I'd have to go back and look. Anyways, thank you for suggesting that. You are so awesome. You bring hope to me every single day. All of you guys, all of my ultimates. I cannot believe that we are almost to 7,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. It is amazing out here. 7,000 subscribers. We got a few top 5 videos up, and we're hanging out with the other Danganronpa tubers. If you guys have not watched this last stream with Ku, me, Omega Vowin, and such, that will be in the description down below. We just did a stream not too long ago. You know, today was earlier today. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be in the description. Tell Ku I said hi, by the way. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up because it is time to jump into top 5 character designs in Danganronpa V3. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys later. Just enjoy the video. Oh, it's been a while, guys. It has definitely been a while since we've done a top 5 video. So you already know that we have to start off with number 5. Number 5 on my top 5 character designs in Danganronpa V3 goes to none other than Angie. Angie deserves to be on this list. She deserves it. I'm telling you guys right now, when I first saw her character and when they showed all of the Danganronpa V3 characters, they showed the whole cast, I was like, okay, she looks kind of weird. You know, we got the brown skin, we got the white hair, we got the raincoat. I didn't know what her ultimate talent was going to be straight off the bat. But when I found out later on that she was going to be an ultimate artist, and then on top of her being an ultimate artist, she was going to be obsessed with her god, with a god, and she was just going to be talking about her religion and how she needs to sacrifice people and take blood for people to give to her god. I was like, whoa, that is totally a just complete 180 of what I thought her character was going to be. I thought she was going to be like this weird, mysterious type character, kind of quiet and doesn't talk too much. But she turns out to be like this bubbly, bright character, and I'm like, okay, she's bubbly, she's bright. That is like 2 checks on my checklist. She's going to be one of my favorite characters when the V3 game comes out. I'm really intrigued to see how her character plays out, especially when the class trials come around, because I think that she will either be a killer or a victim. I don't think she's surviving this killing game. So if she ends up killing someone, I can just see how crazy her breakdown is going to be. When she breaks down, she's just going to be talking about God and how she sacrificed all these people for God. I killed 2 people for God, and I sacrificed their blood for him, and he's feeding on it right now, and I'm just going to go to heaven after my execution, and God is just going to praise me. I cannot wait for her breakdown in the class trial if she is a killer. But if she becomes a victim and gets killed by someone, I'm going to be like, no, she had so much potential. Like, if she was a killer, her class trial could have been so cool, and her breakdown could have been this, and it just could have flowed so well. Knowing Kodaka, he's not going to do what I want him to do, so she's probably going to end up a victim and not a killer. But Angie, I still love you. You're so amazing, Angie. I cannot wait to see her character development. I will be hanging out with her in most of the free time events. I cannot wait, I cannot wait, I cannot wait. So Angie gets number 5 on my list. So we have number 4 on my list, and number 4 on my list goes to Himiko Umino. Now the thing about Himiko is she's just so cute. She's adorable. Like, look at her little witch hat. Look at her little skirt. Like, she is adorable, but she is a trap. I was like, oh, but her voice acting, her voice is so perfect in the sub version. I cannot believe how good it is in the Danganronpa V3 demo. When I heard her voice for the first time, I was like, whoa, this was spot on. Actually, it exceeds what I was imagining in my own head. So I'm like, oh, the dub has to live up to this. It literally has to live up to this. It's just too perfect. I don't know if the English version is going to be able to live up to that hype, live up to her actual, like, amazing Japanese voice actor, but we'll see when the game comes out. But Umino's backstory, where she wants to be recognized as a mage and she doesn't want to be recognized as a magician, because magicians at the end of the day are just illusionists. They don't do real magic, but she can't do her magic because she doesn't have enough MP, so she can't solve the problem. And it's just like, oh my god, you're so amazing, Umino. Why? You know what? Go donate to Umino right now. We should make a GoFundMe account for her. Like, honestly, like, let's think about it, guys. We could start a new currency where we just donate MP to YouTubers so we can all cast magic. YouTubers would be the new mages. Let's do that. So the mysterious side of her is we have not seen her actually cast a magic spell yet. She says that her tricks are real magic, but we have not seen that come to light yet. I want to see that happen in the game. I'm gonna laugh if she becomes a killer and she uses her magic to kill people, or if right before she gets executed, she uses her magic against the Monokumas and you're just like, whoa, and then she dies and you're just like, oh. Another thing that I like about her is she has that Chiaki demeanor where she always appears to be drowsy, like she doesn't really want to be there. She's just like, okay guys, this class trial is boring, why am I here right now? Like, I could be out playing with my magic, doing real tricks, but I'm over here in this class trial listening to your guys' boring lectures to find out who's the killer. Like, why am I here? And she's always having this like drowsy expression, just like Chiaki. They're both lazy, but it's like lazy in a cute way, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So yeah, we're gonna have to wait till Danganronpa V3 comes out to see more of Umino, but she is number 4 on my list. Number 3 on my list. I already know what you guys are gonna do. I already know how the comments are gonna look on this video, but this character does deserve to be here. I'm sorry. But Kibo, come on out, my brother. Kibo is number 3 on my list. Now, I already know the question you guys are all gonna ask. Is Blaziken gonna say, does he have a dick? Well, I was going to ask that question in this commentary, but I was like, nah, we're not gonna go there with the dick jokes and stuff, and Ouma and the dick jokes, and does Kibo have a dick? Like, we're not gonna talk about his dick. We're gonna talk about the positive things of Kibo, like how his name is a pun on the Japanese word for hope, how he has this, I'm a real boy, Pinocchio story and all that, and how he has no neck. Why does he have a neck, by the way? Where is Kibo's neck? But when we saw the connection in the demo for Kibo and Ouma, and we just saw how they were talking to each other, and then Ouma was making jokes about his dick, and everybody's thinking about his dick, but if you're still thinking about the dick jokes at this point, you are nasty, you nasty. But robot dicks aside, the friendship between Ouma and Kibo is going to be so great to see develop. I still to this day think that only one of them is going to survive here. We're not going to get both by the end of the game. It would be crazy if both of them die. I hope that does not happen. I will fall into despair if Kibo and Ouma both die. But I love how he is a maturing AI, and I feel like that is going to play a key role in his character development later on throughout the game. I feel like Ouma's gonna die, and that's going to help him develop, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. This isn't a theory video. I'm really curious on how he's going to develop throughout this game. I feel like his free time events are probably gonna be one of the more fun ones to go through, because he has so many questions about him that I need answered. Like, I want to know so much more about Kibo. I feel like Kaide or ourselves hanging out with him is going to show us and even help him mature even more. So I cannot wait to see that happen in the game. I'm excited, guys. Danganronpa V3 is right around that corner. But anyways, he is number 3 on my list. So number 2 on this fabulous list goes to a very, very special woman. Her name is Maki. Now, I know you guys probably aren't surprised because I've said it multiple times in different streams, in my own stream, in some of my videos. I've told you guys a billion times that Maki is like one of my favorite characters. As soon as I saw her, I was like, I love her design, and I absolutely love how she has a shipping with Kaide, because Ku told me that they have a shipping and that their name for their shipping is Nursery Rhymes, and I was like, Ku, that is perfect. That is just so adorable. Like, Nursery Rhymes, that's like the best ship name. That's I cannot believe this. Now, I've noticed that Maki is like Kyoko / Chiaki. Like, she has this timid nature to her where she doesn't really talk that much. She only talks when it's necessary. Like, if she feels like she needs to like help Kaide in any sense, I feel like she will speak up. But there's a lot of mystery behind Maki, and I want to know more about her. She's so quiet, she's so timid. She's that Kyoko / Chiaki character that this game needs. I'm really curious to see what her backstory is. I think her freeze time events will be really interesting, and I feel like her character development throughout the main story is going to be fun, especially towards the end if she lasts. If she is that Kyoko / Chiaki character that we're all thinking about and she has like a huge mystery behind her, or if she becomes the traitor, which I know a lot of you guys are kind of predicting out there that she might be a traitor. It's kind of weird to see her as the ultimate nursery school teacher, but then at the same time, you know, there's Monokuma kids being introduced in the game at the same time as an ultimate nursery school teacher that hates kids. It's just weird. Like, it throws up a lot of red flags, but I don't want to believe that she's a traitor. I'm hoping to death that she's not a traitor. If she turns out to be the traitor, I'm gonna have like the worst reaction to it. I'm going to hate, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna break another keyblade at this point. Like, I do not want to see Maki become a traitor. But I really love her character design. Just how she looks, how her outfit looks, her personality. I think I really like this character, and she deserves number 2 on this list. So you Ouma fans, you will love who number 1 on my list is, because he made it. The man himself, the man with the great panta at hand. Ouma, the boy with the bandana. I love that checkerboard bandana that he wears. Like, ever since I saw his design, when I saw his character, he instantly drew me in. I was like, this kid's cool. Him and Rantaro were like my top 2 at first. Rantaro kind of like fell off a little bit. Design wise, I don't really like Rantaro. I felt like he was really plain. I was like, he looks like Nagito, but he looks like a Playboy model at the same time. I mean, Rantaro is sexy as fuck, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's sexy. I mean, he's pretty sexy, but I feel like Ouma has that flair when you look at his outfit and you just see his purple hair and you see that great panda in his hand. I didn't necessarily expect him to be a dictator though. That's new. I was expecting him to be maybe crazy because he has that stray jacket on, but V3 was a toss-up when I looked at the roster. I was like, I don't know, any of these guys could be anything. I still don't know what Rantaro is, honestly. I kind of gave up on trying to figure out what he is. But Ouma being a dictator, I feel like he could have a cool execution if he got killed later on in the game. I mean, this kid, he's just the comic relief that we need in Danganronpa, and we needed a character like this, honestly. Like, I feel like we gotten a trolly character when it came to Nagito, but he was trolly in like a crazy, like, let's fuck up the game kind of way. Ouma's gonna be that troll character that is just completely funny, and he's just gonna fuck with all the other characters and just make them look stupid, and I think that's gonna be hilarious when I finally get that V3 in these hands. There's not really much else I can say about Ouma. I just like him. I think he's a cool character. I think he's going to lighten up this Danganronpa game, this killing game. But he's the character that we need, and I cannot wait to see him and Kibo's relationship get developed even further. So Ouma, you definitely can go ahead and just take it and have this number 1 spot. Boy, I love you. And with that being said, we are done with top 5 character designs in Danganronpa V3. Yes, another one, another top 5. It's been a while since the last top 5. It is 2017, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to bring back the greatness. It is time to bring back those top 5s and such, because it's been a long time since I've had these kind of videos. You know, I took a little break from the top 5s because I uploaded like a lot at first. I was like just pumping them out. But I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and just kind of change the structure of it a little bit, and just the cosmetic things. You know, it's still kind of laid out the same as the old ones, but I wanted to kind of change it just a little bit for Danganronpa V3. I think we should do more topics on Danganronpa V3 since this game's out, and kind of just, maybe we'll go back to Danganronpa 2 and 1 later on, but I'm really hyped for this game. It's 2017. It's time to move on. Let's do it! So that is it. So if you have not subscribed to me yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below your top 5 character designs in Danganronpa V3, please and thank you. And do not forget, you can always drop down some suggestions of topics that you want to see for Danganronpa V3 in particular. So thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Deuces.
Hope will never die.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by. 'Cause today is gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine?